Supply is the different quantities of a good that sellers are willing and able to sell or produce at different prices.
So to graph supply, we use the law of supply, which is there is a direct relationship between price and quantity supplied. So if we increase price, then we increase quantity supplied. If we decrease price, we decrease quantity supplied.
Be careful. Consumer behavior does not affect supply. Supply revolves around producers and production. Consumers demand, businesses supply.
Buddy the Elf is opening a new brunch restaurant, the Candy Cane Forest Cafe. His most popular dish is a breakfast spaghetti made of Pop-Tarts, syrup, and candy. How many special spaghettis will he be willing to make at these prices? Remember, at higher prices, Buddy will have a higher incentive to make more.
As you can see, when prices increase, Buddy is more incentivized to supply spaghetti.
Our first ingredient is a bowl of spaghetti. Our second ingredient is syrup, chocolate, and maple. Our third ingredient is M&M. Our fourth ingredient is fudge Pop-Tarts. Our fifth ingredient is marshmallows. Last but not least, we have our colorful sprinkles. Enjoy! There are 5 shifters of supply.
The first shifter of supply is price and availability of resources. What if the Pop-Tart price increases? Then the supply of spaghetti would decrease because the resource is more expensive.
Shifter number 2 is the number of sellers, or the amount of businesses that provide a product to the public. What if Buddy sells spaghetti at 2 new locations? Supply would increase.
The third shifter of supply is technology. So what if Buddy buys more efficient pasta makers? The supply will increase and the curve will shift right.
Shifter number 4 is government action, which are taxes or subsidies. Subsidies are government payments to a business or a market. What if the government grants subsidies to Buddy? Supply will increase.
The fifth and final shifter of supply is the expectation of future profit. What if a health food craze begins and Buddy believes the desire for his spaghetti will go down? Then supply will decrease, shifting the supply curve left. Be careful. When shifting supply, do not assume a leftward shift is an increase in supply since the curve is higher. An increase would be a rightward shift and a decrease leftward. Draw arrows that point left and right rather than up and down.
Caution, a change in price does not shift the supply curve. It simply moves the point along the curve.
So now we're going to put supply and demand together. Supply and demand are put together to determine equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity. Right here, our equilibrium quantity is 180 and our equilibrium price is 18. At $19, there is disequilibrium. The quantity demanded is less than quantity supplied. The free market system automatically pushes the price toward equilibrium. When there is a surplus, producers will lower the prices. At $17, there is disequilibrium. The quantity demanded is greater than quantity supplied. This will cause producers to raise the price.